working on the side from morning to night. That's living alright. That's living alright. Welcome back to the Gallagher Shots YouTube channel. Newcastle just beat Bournemouth 2-1 at home. How does it feel?
Amazing.
There we are. Oh, fantastic. How does that feel?
Great, yeah, very good. We travelled over from the Isle of Man to watch this today, so we don't get to too many games, but this was a good one.
Well, you must be the lucky charm, the Manx charm coming in there.
Oh, exactly, yeah, he's been to loads of games and won them all, so...
Yeah, fantastic. Well, lads, we put on a good show today. Who is the one who really shone for you on that pitch?
Max. Max scores. If you can just score that goal, that's all he needs. That one goal, and then I think they'll start coming. But
it was almost an identical situation to the West Ham moment with him and Almiron.
Yeah, exactly the same. Almiron's working hard, and then when his chance comes, I think the same will happen with him. They'll start to come in.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
And speaking of performances starting to come, I mean, from my point of view, Gillinton had quite a good game today, I think.
Yeah, he was strong. He holds the ball up well, and he plays it off well. He just needs maybe to get in the box a bit quicker. And occasions, there was a few occasions there, if he had just been in the box and made that run, he would have been in there, but he just didn't.
And what do we make of the referee's performance today?
I never like him. No. I never like him. Nah, there was a lot of...
It's just as well VAR went our way today,
exactly,
I think.
I think so.
We could have had a right horror show there. Is there any Isle of Man sayings that we can say for the rest of the season for Newcastle?
Yes, sir.
I don't know.
Yes, I. Yes, I. That'll do for me.
Yeah,
That'll do for me, lads.
Thank you very
You'll
much.
do, John. John, sum that match up in one word for us.
Well, it's a bit weird at the first 20 minutes.
No one can do one word.
Well, one word.
Who's one word? People just go on a ramble. Relief.
Relief, that's the word. I couldn't find it.
People talk about Bournemouth being this quite exciting team to watch. I didn't see that today, to be honest.
They struggle to score goals, don't they? They've struggled in their last game.
Got an England striker up there, and they go down like sacks of whatever.
He wasn't very good today, was he?
No. Do you think there's some credit to Bruce today?
Bruce? Nah, well.
No,
not really.
You sure? Do you not think there was a bit of like
the defence was a bit awful at the start, like the first 20.
I think it looked a bit all over the place, but do you not think maybe like half time we went in at 1-1, come back from half time, you don't think there was a bit of
it was much better second
tenacity?
Half. The defender was much better.
Yeah. So is that not down to the manager, or is that just
I think just the players have...
Alright.
I think Bruce doesn't know what he's doing.
Well, this was the same score last season against Bournemouth, this exact same game. What was on the
same formation, though, isn't it? He's using Bruce's tactics.
Who is Rafa over in China? There you go. He's been found out.
Rafa's
he's given us.
It's late.
all right. Look, Fabian Schär's not quite back yet, but if you were to buy him something for Christmas, what would you buy him?
Ooh, buy him a ball.
A ball to play with? Just
ball.
A golden ball. Right. Okay, John. Thank you very much, mate. Cheers. Davey, are you enjoying the exciting football that we had on that pitch today?
Birthday today.
Yeah.
Your birthday. I said 3-1 today, but 2-1's better than out.
3 points at the end of it, isn't it?
Correct.
Yeah, that's the main thing.
About time.
Alan San-Maximan. He's
out this world. He has his game. No one will touch him in the Premiership.
Yeah.
But unlucky he's not on his breaks at the time. Number one, he can't score whatever. Yeah. But one day he will.
Do you think the goals will come eventually from?
Aye, man.
Yeah. Aye.
It'll be like another fucking Papa Cease there.
And what, half a season?
Give another season.
All right.
He's got to get used to the game up here, hasn't he?
Aye. If you were to take Almiron for a drink, what would you buy him at the bar?
Up here? No, tea as fuck.
All right, mate. Okay, Davey. Thank you very much. Cheers, pal. Got a very naughty boy here. Rowan, do you want to say sorry to the world?
Sorry to the world.
And what about Martin Atkinson today?
He's fucking shite. Alright, no, sorry. He's very bad.
He's very bad referee. We'll bleep that out for his mum. Can we ask why you wanted your video taken down? Are you ashamed of yourself? Are you ashamed of your actions, Jamie Carragher?
All the teachers seen it in school. Basically, and one of the teachers retweeted it actually.
There must be Mackems, right? Okay. Nice. What do you think of that, Leo?
Good.
Yeah. Aye. What about you, sir?
Really good. It was a tough game. I would like to see the strikers doing a bit more up front and not relying on the defence, but a win's a win.
Yeah. Just been talking to someone there saying the defending was a bit of a mess in the first half. Do you think they tightened up pretty quickly?
I don't think the defending was too bad. I think the goal they caught us off guard. but it is what it is.
It was a good set play from them, I must say, as well.
Yeah, good setup.
We're looking very dangerous from ours as well, would you say?
We're looking really, really good. It's just a shame we haven't got anybody to put it in the back of the net.
Yeah.
Loads of chances created. I picked Joe Linton to score a hat-trick today, and he had 3 good chances, and he flopped every single one of them.
Is that good for you, Leo?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good that Joe Linton's flopping.
I like the steals.
Right, I want you to create the moment, right, when Joe Linton scores. What are you going to do when Newcastle score that goal? Bit of that, bit of dancing?
Yeah.
Do a bit for us now.
Come on then, get happy.
Bye.
Why? Because it's good for the hits. There we go. He's just laughing his way through. Thank you very much.
No, pleasure. See you later.
Zach!
This is Lee. He's lost his child. If you've seen him,
Lost my boy. I'm going to have to go and get him, Chris.
quick! Shout one word for Steve Bruce.
One word for Steve Bruce. Get in there. Get in there.
Again. No one can do one word. No one in Newcastle can do one word. Okay. What do you think of that match, Sonny?
Class.
Aye.
Aye.
Yeah.
Aye.
Who's exciting on that pitch at the minute for you?
St. Maximin.
Aye.
Aye.
Do you think he won us the game?
Aye.
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 Man of many words, aren't you?
Aye.
Aye. What's this here?
An eye.
Aye.
I watch this every week, mate.
Oh.
Thank you.
Brilliant.
Emil's on wheels.
Emil Dale's back.
Emil Dale.
My phone's going mental here. Right, okay. That's a Decker says every single player grafted their arse off today, did they?
Yes, they did. It was a very good performance from Maximin again, all over the pitch. Almiron very unlucky. Set pieces could have done more. I mean, where do we go? I mean, for me, you take the chance now and push on from this, going into the international break with a, with a win.
Yeah.
How
many points did you expect to get from this and West Ham combined?
Well, I expected 2 draws.
Yeah, I said 4.
I said 1-1 today. To get the win, yet again, Emil was unbelievable. 2 on the bounce now. We push on. Can we start giving Steve Bruce credit? You've got to argue he's done.
A lot of people are struggling still.
I'm not calling him Rafa Benitez. I'm not. But at the end of the day, we are. Correct me if I'm wrong. We're at the most points since Pardew at this point in the season. That right?
Statos here.
It's not.
Stats
Stats are coming out. Stats are coming out.
Give us a good stat about yourself.
A good stat about myself. Newcastle through and through. Unbelievable win.
There's Newcastle coming out
now. All the blood's coming out. But yeah, like I say, thanks for taking your time to speak to her. And
that's all right.
I just think it's brilliant.
Don't worry, mate. It's fine. Just teachers will retweet it. Do you think there's any bad link in that team at the minute? I was thinking, apart from his goal, Yedlin, bit of a poor game defensively.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more. Yeah. I mean, he got the goal, so credit where credit's due. But could we be doing more? Yes. In my, why are we relying on the defensive line to score the goals? I don't understand. Why aren't we pushing forward? Why aren't we firing on all triggers? Why can't we turn that around?
Yeah. I know. Do you think they'll come?
I think once the deadlock's broke, you'll be alright.
All right. If you were to put a big target behind the Gallagher's, behind the goal there, and it needed someone for Joe Linton to fire at, who would you put in the middle? Who would you put in the middle of that?
What do you say?
I don't know. I'm asking you. I've got the mic.
I don't know that one.
Robert Firmino, his face.
Yeah.
There you go. Have that.
I love that. Yeah,
all right.
Probably. Yeah.
Okay.
So thanks for having us on, mate. Good credit to the channel. Big shout out to the Gallagher shot.
Have you got a message for Carl Court?
Up the Decker.
All right. Okay.
I love the Decker. Cheers, mate.
Carl.
Cheers, mate.
Steve from Wales is back again.
Hi, mate.
Give us a big Welsh rousing speech.
How are you? Oh, superb. It wasn't the greatest game, but we won. We got 3 points, and I'm buzzing, to be honest. That is why I get up at 6:30 in the morning. To travel all the way up here.
All the way worth it.
All the way, mate. All the way.
You said a little bit of a disappointing performance. Which was that?
It was a little bit scrappy, but it's good. It's a good sign that we're winning those games. That we're not playing well, but we're still winning games. And it was a scrappy winner. Kieran Clark, bit of a miss hit, went in. Buzzing, absolutely buzzing. Great stuff. Yeah, brilliant.
Still celebrating.
Absolutely.
We've had our first encounter with VAR there. There's still uproar up and down the country with Sheffield United's equaliser today. What's your views on it? What do you think? Can it change? Can it come back in at a better
To be honest, I mean, if the goal, I don't know if Yedlin's goal was offside or not. Some people were saying it was. From where I was, I couldn't really tell. But I mean, VAR is a good thing in terms of if the goal isn't going to be allowed, then if it was offside, it's offside.
Yeah.
If it's allowed, it's allowed. But it's controversial VAR. You know, even when clear-cut decisions go wrong, they still seem to sort of overrule and
it's like the smoking ban.
Indeed. That's why I'm out here. To be fair.
Yeah. And we should. I was going to say, bring it back there. We should start the campaign right here for it there. Is the one player on that pitch that you would maybe say deserved the keys to the city?
Do you know what? Special mention to Joe Linton today. Joe Linton was superb. Okay, he didn't score. He should have scored, to be fair, but he worked his socks off. He ran all day long, held the ball up really well. So a big mention to Joe Linton. He played really well.
We'll give him the garage key, not the sole.
Maybe the garage key, not the key to the city, but the garage key. Yeah, that'd be fine.
Right.
Yeah.
Brilliant. And can you give Steve Bruce any credit in this situation?
I think so. I mean, if that was Rafa, we'd be singing his name to.
Well, it was this time last year.
Rafters,
exact same result. We had the poppies on the shirt, and Rondon was the one scorer.
Exactly. So maybe he does deserve a little bit of credit. I mean, he's not. He doesn't fill me with confidence, to be honest. But credit where credit's due. He deserves plaudits for today. To be fair.
Yeah.
He does. Yeah.
Brill. Give us a big Welsh. Yeah, what is it? What are you shouting, Will?
Yakida.
Joined now by the phone-in king, Daryl Mitchell-Hill. What do you think?
Very good result. Fantastic result, given we need to go into that international break with some momentum. After last week, it was just carrying on. I thought we started pretty slow. John Joe was a little bit off the pace to start with, but going behind spurred way into life. I kind of remember off the top of my head the last time we went behind and won a game, so somebody out there will remember, or I might remember later on, but at the moment no. I thought we came back into it really well. Who needs strikers when your defenders are scoring all your goals for you?
If you were to put one of them up front every week, which one would you go for?
Funny enough, I think for shooting ability I'd probably go with Shea.
Right.
He's not even playing at the minute.
No, we can't get him at the minute.
Kieran Clark for your headers and Fabian Shea for your shooting, definitely.
Bournemouth, nothing team?
I think they've got something about them. They like to.
What are they going to do though? What can they do? What can they strive to? What can we strive to? I know obviously safety.
What did they do today? Dived, cheated, tried to steal. Tried to kick a few players in and pull St Maximin down.
So if safety for us seems to be like the aim now, is Bournemouth a team that we should be trying to be more like and just kind of sit there?
Possibly. I mean. You're looking at it's a topsy-turvy league this season. I mean, it's sitting at this stage in the season, you wouldn't have said at the start of the season that you'd be sitting above Tottenham and Man United.
No, that's true.
So you got to take what it comes to you. I think middle of the road sort of teams, probably your Bournemouth, your Burnleys, but we're Newcastle United, we're unique.
Yeah. Are you looking forward to the Auf Wiedersehen pet coming back?
Definitely.
There we are. Should we do a quick sing song? Working on the site from morning to night. That's living alright. That's living alright.
For a pint with the boys. I don't remember the rest of the words.
Oh, he's not a fan. Get out. Jimmy Nail's going to find you.